Hi everyone, so this is about making sure that the Siri settings are correct before beginning to teach someone how to use Siri. So again, we're going to go to our settings cog down here. And we are going to go on the main screen down here. We're looking for Siri and search, so I'm going to press that. Now mine's already set up, but this is what you're going to look for when you are looking at someone's device who would like to look into this. So here we're going to want to make sure that this green slider is moved across, and we're going to want to make sure that it's press home for Siri is enabled. This basically means that some devices have a circular button at the bottom, which is called the home button, and this will mean that if someone was to press and hold this button, it would bring up Siri. So Siri actually works on the premise that you don't need to have a physical button to press to get Siri to work. It works on the premise that Siri is listening for the command, "Hey Siri." As you can see, I've just said that, and now Siri is listening to me because it's indicated by the noise and this circular globe on the corner here. I'm just going to press the home button because I don't want Siri to come up, and that makes Siri disappear. So we're back into our settings. So, for example, if someone hasn't got this set up and you go into their device and you see that it's turned off, when you switch this across, it's going to want you to set up Siri. This needs to be done by the person, but you can prompt them because the idea is that Siri learns the person's voice and dialect. It gives some key commands of the same phrases to use, and I do have documentation to support this if you would like to print off your own large print visual prompt aids, and you'll see what I mean when I switch this over. It's come up on the setup screen. Obviously this helps Siri recognize your voice when you say "Hey Siri." So you're going to press continue. I always suggest sitting next to the person if you haven't got visual prompts and whispering the best you can what the person needs to say. Now, some people may not be able to do this, and that's fine, but if Siri can pick up a few bits and pieces of their voice, excellent. It's not essential that everything is done completely correct, completely perfectly, should I say. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, send a message. Hey Siri, what's the weather like today? Hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes. Hey Siri, play some music. And just like that, Siri is now set up for this person. In this case, me. As you can see, it asks you to speak into it, and the person gets a green tick every time. Sometimes it might be that it hasn't quite picked up a person's voice on that phrase. It may just ask you to do it again. Again, like I say, please don't feel the pressure for the person to get it exactly right. It's just there to begin with. As the person uses the device more with Siri, Siri becomes smarter and learns the person's voice and their accent, and it becomes more and more accurate the more it's used.